Anandji, of course he can do a number of things. To begin with, he should apologize for what he said prior to the whole Nupur Sharma Rao. Will Taslim Rahmani do that? Has he ever done that? Does he feel any shame or does he feel any remorse in his heart that because of him a woman in India can never walk out on the streets of Delhi free? Does he feel remorseful? I don't want to comment on why is he called on national television or whatever, but this is the same gentleman who on your show a couple of minutes ago said that whosoever makes incendiary remarks should be booked. Should Taslim Rahmani be booked? Please ask him. Because I don't think the debate shall move forward till the time this gentleman has any takes any responsibility for the words that he spoke.
I am not going to go this way. If with this half information, if somebody is commenting on your channel without any information,
did you not insult the Hindu faith when you said what you did?
I am not going
because
into
I am not
this
going
debate.
to repeat what you did.
Then I am not going into this
Rahmani,
debate,
I was
Mr.
not speaking. Listen, Anand, this is how this gentleman provokes.
No, I am not answerable to you.
I'm sorry, I am not going to be a Nupur Sharma again. You know, because I am really scared for my life. This gentleman is provocative.
You must not be.
He sits there,
you are a graceful lady, don't be
when
like
they
that.
speak. Doesn't even, I'm sorry, no, hold on. Taslim Rahmani, please go on. Anand, I'm really sorry. Till this gentleman does not apologize for what he has done, because he took a moral high ground today. Because he took a moral high ground, he has to apologize. Because if he does not, then whatever your channel's policy is, I'm not going to meddle in the affairs of your
Anand, if you
channel.
have called me for this,
one minute. Let me call truce here just for a, let me call truce here. 1 minute, Mr. Rahmani, please wait. Shubhrastha ji, please wait. Mr. Rahmani and Shubhrastha ji, please wait. 1 minute, please wait. Can I be allowed? Can I be allowed to make a point here? No. 1 minute. You have made your point. Mr. Rahmani, you have made your point. Shubhrastha has raised a concern. My point, Mr. Shubhrastha ji, that what Mr. Rahmani's claim is that the charges against him are not profound, they are baseless. He did not make the utterances that he's being
propaganda, rumors.
Okay, 1 minute, Mr. Rahmani, can I speak now?
No,
Mr. Rahmani, please wait. I am making a statement here. Please don't speak over me. Now, Mr. Rahmani, please wait. No, don't try and dictate terms. Mr. Rahmani, I am trying to intervene and I am trying to take the debate forward. Mr. Rahmani, please do not make me raise my voice. Shubhrastha ji, please wait. Mr. Rahmani, like I am repeatedly telling you, please wait, let me complete, please don't speak over me. I am saying Mr. Rahmani's claim at this point is that the charges against him are not profound, they are baseless, and he believes he did not make the utterances, he is being alleged to make that utterance. My point is that it did not happen on my channel, it did not happen here. If Ms. Shubhrastha, you believe what he said is wrong and he should be booked for it, please pursue the legal recourse and the measures that you have at your disposal to take him to charge and take him to task if you believe what he's done is wrong, and let Mr. Rahmani defend himself in a court of law. Right now, I am not going to take a position on either ways. You are entitled to your view, Shubhrastha ji. So Mr. Rahmani is entitled to his view. I would like to focus on the debate right now, because the fact is that those who are making these calls and those who are insulting, like the likes of Akbaruddin Owaisi, from 9 years he has insulted Hindu deities and Hindu faith and he has not apologized. But his brother stands there and wants an apology, public apology from H. Raja. His party members stand there and make Ratan Sharda calls, and his own political affiliations in the TRS do not arrest such people and allow them to chant Ratan Sharda on the streets. What should be done there? Let's focus on that, and I request you, Shubhrastha ji.
Yeah. All right, Anand. Point taken, and I don't want to pursue it further. What's there is there in the public domain. Mr. Rahmani can refute with all his might, but video evidences cannot be doctored. You also know it. I also know it. Moving on. Look, what AIMIM chief has been doing has been, it's out there in the open for a pretty long time. But the kind of protests that people like us are putting up, Anand, I think that's the only way forward. You have to delegitimize these political voices, whether they are of politicians or they are of so-called analysts or they are of so-called supporters of XYZ ideology. If you feel, and I genuinely feel, that the kind of statements that come from AIMIM chief are incendiary, The spokespersons are not as provocative as the chief is. Also, why just AIMIM? Did you listen to what Rashid Khan, that Congress
Feroz Khan also
leader, talked about yesterday? It was also on one national television. He went on to say that if the government does not take any action, he will be forced to take the mob and demand and take recourse to justice. These are all statements in the public domain. My question is, why? I don't want to polarize this debate. I don't want to communalize it. But this is a hardcore fact. Have you ever seen any person from the Hindu community say so? So many things have been said about Shivlinga. I mean, this gentleman here has talked about Gyanvapi in such, in such terminology that it boils my blood. But I never said, people like me never said that I'm going to, put out a Trishul and finish Taslim Rahmani's life. I never said that. I would never say that. And if anybody would say it on my behalf, I would go and take a public position against it. What stops these people from taking a stand on their community, whatever the fringe elements are from their community?
You are trying to malign me this way, and Shubhrastha is cleverly trying to malign me.
No, but Mr. One minute. Shubhrastha is trying to be cleverly maligning you. But what are the AIMIM and the Congress party trying to do by cleverly trying to say that go ahead and punch a person, go ahead and make these claims of Ratan Sharda? So that is a very convenient position to take at this point in time. So one, you provide cover fire, you say, oh, what they are saying is wrong. But when they say it, you don't take action against them. Ratan Sharda ji. Why? So H. Raja should be arrested. Nupur Sharma should be suspended, is suspended. Her comments are derogatory. But those who are standing there and openly endorsing and giving fire to Ratan Sharda, no action should be taken against them.
See, enough have been said about Raja. I've already said that what he said was unwarranted. But coming to the main issue, how did it start? The mischief by TRS, by calling a person who has been debarred from most of the states because he abused the Hindu gods, he got a hero's welcome. He was invited with a remark that we welcome freedom of opinion, we welcome difference of opinion. That is the TRS comment by CM, as I read in the newspaper. So this particular gentleman calls him. Then to protect him, he puts 1,000 policemen to save him. On the other side, D. Raja, who is trying to stop the show, he's arrested. That is one. Then he comes out, makes a statement. There is a police warrant against him. He is arrested, but people who made the ruckus of Ratan Sharda, Juda and all that bullshit, these people are not handled. Rashid Khan goes to police station, in the camera says what Shubhrastha said, 24 घंटे में नहीं पकड़ा तो आग लगा दूंगा. He has not been arrested. TRS guy in all the channels are saying that we are working. 2 days are over. No work. People went to police station, stood in front of police, said Ratan Sharda. No action. So please spare me this noble thoughts that Mr. Owaisi has not taken action against his Waris Pathan, his own brother who insulted Hindu gods, his own MP who said hang Nupur Sharma from the corner of any pole, and then himself making all this stuff, and the corporators now being encouraged by how Rashid Khan was there. A kashaf, a person calling himself social media in charge of MIM, goes on TV, very carelessly flicks the phone, laughs and all. He has no answer, no argument, but he's there because he says no action. Why no action? Because TRS and MIM sleeping partners. So all this secularism fraud on one-way street has to stop. And since we're talking hypocrisy, Munawwar he becomes a celebrity, and Nupur and Raja goes to jail. Then Nupur Sharma is forever banned in life till as long as she can save herself. And Mr. Taslim Rahmani is on the TV channels all the while. I was in the channel Second for Humor. I was in the same channel in the same debate. And he's a celebrity now. So that is the difference. There is half-hearted way we have this so-called secularism, where there is no uniform law, there is no law, there is one law for minorities and goons, another law for gentlemen Hindus who go to police station, still they are told you are intolerant, you are intolerant, you are intolerant.